Hi, my name is Professor Hughes. I much prefer to be called Darrol, so please go ahead and do that. I teach sociology and I teach at a number of schools around the Bay Area, and now including, SRVC, but then DVC, Berkeley City College, as well as East Bay. Um, I've taught sociology now for, gosh, more years than I care to remember. And honestly, I just love the subject. And I actually really love teaching intro to sociology because what it does is it gives students a perspective on the world. Things that they intuitively know, they now rediscover. And it's these forces that shape and mold people and societies. It's fascinating. So I want to, by the end of this course, be able to give you that gift, the gift of a perspective, the sociological perspective. So I'll talk more about what sociology is and how it's connected to the other social sciences. And our first Zoom lecture will start next week. All right. Now, couple of things. One, the textbook. I spoke to the bookstore, and they're really nice in there, by the way, super nice people, and especially this guy called Bobby. Anyway, I spoke to Bobby, and Bobby said that he couldn't find the earlier text I was looking for. So basically, the text he could find cost about $130 with add-ons. So by the time you walk out the bookstore, it's probably going to be more like $150, which indeed is more than the price of this course. So that isn't going to happen. That wouldn't happen in a regular time, and it sure as heck isn't going to happen now. Not with 16% unemployment in California, it's not going to happen. So we're not going to use that book. But what we are going to do is use an early addition to it, which I've listed in the syllabus, so you can go ahead and have a look at that. The button's to the left. And so's the ISBN number. It's the Massionis Society of the Basics 13th edition. It's an excellent textbook. I love this textbook. Students love it as well, so it makes me even like it even more. I looked this morning just to see its availability online. I could find it for $5. Well, actually $5.60. I'm exaggerating. So $5.60, a lot better than 150, I imagine. The average price, I looked around, and the average price is more like about $16. Just be really mindful, because this is a summer class. Just be really mindful that it's going to go by quickly. So the mailing and the packaging, the postage is going to be like something you need to be considered. To consider. I think Amazon's speeding up their packaging now, and we're moving into phase 2. I found eBay to be super quick. When I buy things on eBay, they come really quickly, so that might be an opportunity. And for those folks that are tech savvy out there, this is an old textbook, so I guarantee you there's a PDF. I absolutely guarantee it. I'm not advocating you use it, but I'm just saying it's out there. And if you did find one, if you were to find one, then guess what? It'd be pretty damn cheap, right? And it would be immediate, so good. Anyway, I'll leave that to those who are interested. As I said, carry on reading that syllabus. That's a contract between you and I. So hopefully we'll keep up with each other. I plan to go over the syllabus with each one of you in class on Tuesday. So, you can give it a peruse it just to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into, all right? One last thing to mention before I go. Zoom. That's how we're going to be meeting each other in these social distancing times. So the link is above me, and so is the password, thanks to those Zoom bombers. I never really wanted to learn that word, or whatever term, but whatever. So thanks to Zoom bombers, there's now a password there. That link is good for the whole class, and so is the password. I've pushed it out all the way into July. So it's going to be fine for us. So it's not like every week we have to find a different password, all right? So you can either press on the Zoom button to the left of me, or you can just copy in the link. When you jump out of an airplane, you always have 2 parachutes. So there it is. Make sure we see each other on Tuesday, okay? So all that's left for me to say now is I'm super excited to get to know you. That's the beauty of summer classes, is you get to know people really, really quickly because you see them a lot. So I'm really excited to do that. And let's just have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you on Tuesday. Stay safe, yeah? Bye, everybody.